there, I'm Naepta, and welcome to episode 29 of our Legends ZA Nuzlocke. Apparently we're gonna go battle against Canari, which will be interesting. I mean, we just defeated Naveen pretty handily, so I feel like level-wise we're probably pretty good. But that said, we also haven't gotten our encounter in Area 10, and we have barely touched Area 9. So then what I would like to do is actually going to be to fly over to 9, do a little bit more exploring there, pop into 10, get our encounter in 10, and then proceed onwards. I mean, these wild areas have been around for a little bit, so I feel like they should be, I mean, we're level 38, they suggest 25, so just do a little bit of checking around. Alright, we've already battled the Sableye before. The fact that the recommended level is 25 and there's a level 29 Sableye, like, I think that's a normal Sableye. Gonna catch it anyway. Yeah, whatever. Who sees us? I'm very confused. Oh. Skirt? Alright, that's why I couldn't target you. You're too far away. I was like, I'm getting tired of aiming and missing Pokemon here. Ooh, card bank. We're gonna try one more time with the Pokeball. Alright. Where'd the other card bank go? Down there. Okay. Okay, let's see if that worked. Okay, cool. We did get the comp. Alright, that is an alpha down there. And we are too far away to actually see what level it is. Oh, no. Okay, maybe. I mean... Ouch. Alright, you know what? Nope. Whee! Yeah, time to go. Ouch. That's not cool. You're on the other side of the map. Okay. Oh, there's a Mawile. That's one of the other Pokemon we need, though. Seriously? Okay. Well, we'll come and get another time. That was unpleasant. Alright, where are we in terms of nearest Pokemon Center? It's over there. We're also on the wrong side for that. We're gonna go ahead and heal up the Pokemon Center and do the plot story stuff. Level 40 Alpha? We'll mess with that when we're like level 50. Like, yikes already. Heal please. I thought we were far enough away before I sent Skirt back out, or else I never would have. I'm so lucky that it didn't do a couple more damage. Okay. Alright, let's go battle with Canari. Night is falling? No! Let me trigger this cutscene first. Hi, Naveen! Okay, to win the battle for the title of Canari Quiz Whiz, you need to last all 3 rounds of the contest without getting eliminated. The last fan standing wins. There should be somebody handling check-in nearby. Talk to them to enter. Also, you'll need to say the password in order to participate in the contest. If they ask, just say, "Let's go Dino Formo." Okay. Here, take this earpiece. If you're seen using your Rotom phone, it'll be a dead giveaway. I'll be listening in the whole time, so make sure you behave yourself around Canari. You'd think that a promotion match, given that it also benefits her, would be something she would want to do. Usually I work in construction, but I lend a hand with Dino Formo events from time to time. If you're looking to enter the contest, then you gotta know the password. Well then, go on, what's the password? Let's go. Magneton! Yes, yes. Bingo! Clearly into the passwords. You're welcome to pass them through. I mean, like, what kind of password is that? Team Cheer! That's the password. Huh. I can't wait to get another quiz contest win under my belt. Yet the question remains, what prize do I ask for? She's already signed all my Canari plush. I haven't seen you around before. Are you perchance new to the Dino Formo community? Just so you know, the Canari Quiz Whiz contest is very tricky. Even veteran Caniatics, that's what we Dino Formo members call ourselves, struggle to make it past the first round. Newer casual fans may not fully enjoy the complexity of what's zappin', gamers? Get ready for a jolt. Let's go Dino Formo. Okay, so she's not even here in person. She's a hologram. Thunder Wave. Wait. She's here digitally, and she's still wearing a mask. That's like part of her. Like, okay, I get it. There's, you know. How's it going, you crazy Caniac? Okay. Who wants to meet me? Woo! Yay! What? You blinded by all those stars in your eyes? You're meeting me right now. Oh boy. Alright, enough of that. Let's get right to the main event, the Canari Quiz Whiz contest. Thank goodness. Listen up, Caniacs. This is how it works. The quiz has 3 rounds. Get the most right answers every round to move on to the next. Round 1's simple. True or false. Go to the green area if you think my statement is true. Go to the red area if it's false. The first round is so simple I doubt it would even count as a warm-up. Question 1. True or false? I'm crazy good at falling block games. That's true. It's true. I'm here as backup if you need it, but right now, pick whichever answer you think is right. She's good at block puzzle games. That is true. Time's up. Let's see who got it right. The correct answer is true. I could watch those blocks fall all day long. Most days I actually do. Woo. All right. Question 2. True or false? Macaroons are my favorite food. I feel like that's true. This one's easy too. Oh, I'm gonna go with false. Most of the people are over here. Come on, Canex. You know I don't like sweets. I wonder what her favorite food is. I'm sure they told us at some point in this game, but I wasn't honestly paying attention to things Canari likes. Didn't think it was going to be relevant. Shows what I know. Question 3. Electric-type Pokemon are your favorite. That one's true. Everyone knows how much she loves Electros. I like the little chandelier hat. Can I wear that? Alright. Correct answer is true. No duh. Why do you think I wear yellow? It's me channeling the power of electric types. And of course my partner's an electric type too. Speaking of my partner, I think you've all earned a special treat. Get ready! The special guest select appearance from your friend and mine, the Zaptastic Electros. Woohoo! Okay. Congrats to all the Caniacs who got all 3 right. You're charging on to round 2. Nice job. Alright. While I pride myself on being Canari's oldest and most dedicated fan, I must admit you answered those questions surprisingly well. A fluke, no doubt, but maybe your luck will hold. Let's both do our best in round 2. People like him are exhausting. What a tragic lack of self-awareness. Can't he see that this self-satisfied one-upping only serves to drive away other fans? Anyways, let's get ready for round 2. Once you're prepared, head over to Canari. Okay. Thunderwing! Okay. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Come on, you crazy. You're amped up. Make some noise. Couldn't care less. Really couldn't care less. Looks like the only ones moving on to round 2 in the contest are the 5 right here. Yep, that'd be us. I've totally got this. Once I win, I'll have Canari sign my most prized Canari merch. Oh, Canari. It's my right, my duty to win. The next round is but a pit stop on the path to victory. Alright, it's Canari Whiz contest time. For round 2, you gotta find the thing I asked for and bring it to me. Here's your task. My partner Electros, the Owlfish Pokemon, has a favorite dessert. You need to find that dessert and bring it back here. It can't be that simple. The correct answer is a Lumioskelet, but knowing Canari, there must be some twist. Unless, I believe I understand what she's after. For now, we need to go find a Lumioskelet. We should head to Cafe Gallant in Magenta Sector 1. Oh, apparently it's also battle zone time. I was not expecting it to actually activate the battle zone in the middle of this, like, mission, but apparently because it's night, so it counts. Alright, Magenta 1. Okay. So it looks like the closest we can get is this Pokemon Center, and then we'll just run around the block. Ooh, a citrus berry. That's a good pickup. Oh, this guy's also here. Lumia Skelet secured, my victory is assured. Now we'll sprint back at lightning speed. He's sprinting back? He could have just called a Lumicab. Still, that fellow is a formidable opponent. Why do you think so? Canari's Electros doesn't like just any ordinary Lumia Skelet. It has to be one that's overbaked to a nice firm crunch. Lumia Skelets cure status conditions when eaten at Pokemon. Canari's Electros once ate one during a battle to recover from a burn. Apparently it's had a real taste for them ever since. After all, what would you say is Electros' most defining trait? It's fangs? I'm impressed, that's right, it's fangs. It's pretty rare for Canari to talk about Pokemon battling on her streams, you know. OnlyFans been watching her since her early days would know the correct answer. In any case, let's order the special type of Lumia Skelet immediately. I'd like my usual Super Lumia Skelet, please. Enough to take this. Alright. A popular treat amongst residents, this one's been baked to be incredibly firm so that one can safely crunch. That should get you through to round 2. Let's head back to the electrical substation. Alright. Oh, could I just have traveled directly back to, yeah, whatever. That was a fairly mild task for this contest. Oh, excuse me. It must have been very difficult for the casual Caniac, or the Canubi, if you will. What's zapping you crazy Caniacs? We brought some tasty snacks for Electros. What we're looking for is a Lumia Skelet. Obviously. Oh no. Yep, a Lumia Skelet. In other words, that was another freebie. Uh-oh, what's this? Why does everyone look so calm? Did you all get it right? Dang. Guess that one was a little too easy. Or was it? You think the Canari Whiz has any freebie questions? Ha, as if. Too bad, so sad. But you got this one wrong. You, super fan. And you, new kid. Show me those Lumia Skelets you brought. Well, want to tell us where you got there? It's a Super Lumios. You mentioned it in episode 231 of Canna Talk. Shocking side stories, if I'm not mistaken. Zappin' heck, you two. You're both so amazing. Wow, you totally got it right. Lumia Skelets are Electros' favorite snack, especially the overbaked ones. It's not just about the taste, but Electros loves the solid, crunchy texture those Skelets give when they're extra well done. That's because my partner here simply loves biting on stuff with its fangs. So if a Lumia Skelet is too soft, it's not the toothsome experience my Electros wants. Since you two were the only ones that got that right, guess what? You're both moving on to the final round of the Canari Whiz contest. I'm impressed you managed to keep up with me, Canari's oldest and most knowledgeable fan. Okay, Caniacs, one last time. Thunder Whiz! Let's go, Dynamo! Okay. I know why you're a Caniacs here today. You need my electrifying personality to spark joy in your dull lives, right? So let me ask you this. Who's charged up? Everybody but me. That's what I like to hear. Alright, back to our regularly scheduled Canari Whiz contest. Last round, got it all. A battle, a quiz, and sweet, glorious victory. The rules are simple. The remaining 2 trainers will battle, and the victor must answer one final question from me. Get the question right, and you're a winner, baby. Alright, I'll battle this guy. I feel like he's gonna have electric types. So we're not gonna lead with Karen. For a first timer, you seem to possess a shocking amount of admiration for Canari. However, even if you defeat me here, there's no chance a non-Dynamo member like you will be able to answer a final question. Do you still wish to battle me, Manny, one of the first members of Dynamo, and an OG Whiz? Of course I do. Quizzes aren't my only talent. My prowess as a Pokemon trainer is equally unmatched. Just like me, my electric-type Pokemon are as formidable as they are adorable. You are not adorable, so I'm not concerned about your Pokemon in the slightest. Alright, Manny, bring it on, bud. Helioptile. Okay. Let's go, Snart. Okay, that was easy. And Mulga. Weak to rocks. I am going to go ahead and swap over. How can my adorable Pokemon lose when they're shockingly cute as me? Because you're not cute. Alright, you. Okay, we are going to go ahead and swap to Absol. Mainly because I just don't want to risk Snart. I just got him back. And Absol is 2 levels higher. I'm pretty sure Snart would have done it, but also nice to share the experience. Inconceivable! Have you been watching The Princess Bride? In terms of cuteness, my team clearly won, but I can see we did lose the battle. Still, there's no hope you'll be able to answer the final question of the quiz. Once you get it wrong, I'll swoop in with the right answer and snag the quiz crown. Alright, time for the final question. Everything's riding on this one. When I was a kid, I played my first games on a laptop. Who owned that laptop? Me, my dad, my mom, and my grandpa. I'm guessing 4. This one's a rather deep cut. The story behind it's quite tragic. The laptop belonged to my grandpa. Is that your final answer? You got it! That's exactly right. You know what this means, new kid? You won the Canari Whiz contest. Congrats to our fresh-faced underdog. As Canari's oldest fan, and as a day 1 member of Dynamo FOMO, I have no chance but to accept defeat. Alright, new kid, what do you want? Autograph? Street selfie? PvP match on my stream? Come on, don't be shy, spit it out. I'd like a promotion match. A promotion match? Seriously, I mean, what's the point? I'm just gonna win anyway. Is this kid really a fan? You'd think a fan would prefer being in the same rank as Canari. Fine, whatever. If that's what the Whiz wants, that's what the Whiz gets. As a reward, I accept your challenge. We'll battle it out at Racing Construction. Cool? Now that I'm in, you better get ready to get crushed to bits like a super Lumio Skelet. Bring your best Pokemon so you can't take any excuses when you lose. We finally landed ourselves a promotion match. Nice work. Thank you, Naveen. I love when what I want to say is actually an option. You have my thanks as well. After all, you helped me become the Whiz, even if it's unofficial. I'll leave the rest to you. After all, fans really have no business getting any closer to Canari than I have now. When you're ready to battle Canari, head to Tarragon's company, Racine Construction. Alright, first off, healing. Second off, she is literally across the entire city. Let's go ahead, we'll fly heal up, check out the exclamation mark on our way, and then throw down. I guess we might also check to see if Snart can learn any ground-type moves. Because that would be pretty useful. Alright. Nope, that's everything. Thank you. Alright. Anything new from Mabel? No. Oh! Bulldoze. Maybe we can learn Bulldoze. Check summary. Change moves. Nope, you don't get Bulldoze. Okay. But you do. I'm not going to send Karen out anyway, so no point. You don't get it. Oh. Yeah. What about you? Aw, I was really hoping you would. Oh, wait. No, okay. Mud shot. We're gonna go ahead and give it to you. Over rollout. And Michael. You do also. Okay. We're gonna give it to you over bulk up. That way we just have a couple of ground moves on stuff. Oh! We're also gonna just have a special little treat. Because, Sasha, our shiny little friend here, is gonna be a slightly bigger garbage bag. And I'm doing this before the match in case we need to use her, so she'll have the better stats than evolved Pokemon. Oh, I like the shiny Garbodor. Let's see this in the overworld. Oh, out we come. And it's registered to our Pokedex as the shiny form. Kinda love that. Look at you! Come with me! Oh, look at you run! Oh my goodness, look at you run. Okay, that's pretty cute. We'll let you hang out for a little bit. We'll talk to this guy and see what he wants. You want a battle? This elevator's refusing to work. I might not be getting enough power. I bet a good blast from an extra shocking move would get it up and running. If only I had a Zaptastic Pokemon like Canari's Electros. Alright, so we need to bring back an electric type. Okay, we'll do that next time we have an electric type on the team. Alright. Oh, here's that guy. Trade in your... I get so happy when Canari responds to one of my comments. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna use its search. And if the levels seem too high, we will swap immediately over to Puppy. Puppy's got 4 levels on things, so. How funny our paths keep crossing, ain't it? I was watching you on the Whiz contest, and I gotta say, you did great there, kid. What do you mean? If you can beat me in battle, I'll tell you everything. So what do you say? Sure. Alright, let's do this in the garage. I feel like I should probably switch to Karen, so that way I save Snurt for the real battle. Let's get this Pokemon battling going. Let's see what he sends out. If it's electric, then we won't, but most other, like if he's got fighting types, like I'm expecting him to. Alright, Tarragon to Powdon. Yeah, definitely switching to Karen. Alright. Waterfall, finish it off. Alright, and then we'll switch Puppy in. No, Karen! Why did Karen take damage after... I don't get it. Why did Karen take damage after the thing went over? Do you Stealth Rock do continuous damage in this game? Because the Pokemon was fainted. There was nothing else. Alright. Excadrill, I need you to Mega Evolve. Let's show this kid what we're made of. That's not good news for us. Maybe I throw a potion on Puppy. Whoa. Yeah, we're gonna Super Potion on Puppy. And then we'll Aerial Ace and Night Flush. Take a drain. Okay. Bulldoze. Ouch. Rock smash. And mud shot. Right. Oh, there went Wally. Alright, Flame Wheel to finish it off. We lost multiple Pokemon in this. Oh my goodness. We lost Karen and Wally. Even Excadrill couldn't get past your defenses, man. I don't know why we lost Karen though. Like, is Stealth Rock continuous damage in this game? Because in normal video games, Stealth Rock is only on Switch Hit. I expect nothing less from the Rising Star of the ZA Royale. You brought out the full potential of your Pokemon. And it's not just Pokemon battles, you exceeded my expectations in the Canari Whiz contest. Too, you clearly are a dedicated fan of Canari. As a trainer of the ZA Royale, and as Canari's grandpa, it was a joy to get to battle you. Which is why I feel the need to tell you a secret about my precious grandkid Canari. What secret? I've been using the latest holocaster to project a hologram of Canari when I synced it up with my movements using a newfangled amp. That's right. The hologram of Canari you saw at the Canari Whiz contest. It was me. My grandkid's primary focus is her gaming. Fan interactions aren't a priority for her. But still, I want to show folks around the world how cool, smart, and talented my grandkid is. That's why I started pretending to be Canari using the holocaster. And soon enough, I started to really enjoy putting on a performance for folks. As thanks for a great battle, let me heal up your Pokemon for you. Well, I have to put a couple in the box anyways. Canari's right through there. Well... There we go. Yeah, well. That's a little bit of a wrench in our plans. I did say we would add Chia back the next time we had an open slot on the team. So there's Chia. Our next highest is Sabrina by a fairly substantial margin. So I think it probably makes sense to add Sabrina to the squad. But we could also go with the electric type. Because the Pokemon do level up pretty quickly in this game. I think let's go ahead and... Is there anyone who learns ground type moves? I mean, Armando is rock ice. Let's go ahead, we'll grab Sabrina. She is the highest level, and we are about to have to deal with a fairly substantial battle. Hopefully not nearly as substantial as the... Oh, did we ever check the carbon location? Oh, this was Wild Zone 9. Yes, we knew that, because we already gotten the cadaver there. It was on the rooftop, so had to double check. But yeah, we're gonna wrap this up here for now, and we will battle with Canari next time. Thanks you guys so much for joining me once again. I'm Naepta, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later!